Hello everyone, I'm Renown Zero. We are back again talking about SMUG Davis and Yanzi Lin because they want to sit up here and insult a customer because they were dissatisfied with the way that they've been acting. And it's interesting how this individual, Eric the Guapo, doesn't even bring up Air July at all. But of course, Shane always has to make it just all about Eric, and Eric just seemingly living rent free in Shane's head, as always, because anything that Frog Daddy does, he has to do. So we're gonna sit up here and say, look at this, 1.4 million for Yara number one, over 1.4 million for Yara number one, over 10,000 purchasers and over 17,000 books were sold for this book. It's absolutely fantastic how many books were sold for this campaign. There's a couple more weeks left in it. Let's all get in where we fit in with this book. Blade Devil 2, Chains of Blood. As always, love this book. At least the first one. Can't wait to get the second one. I backed all the covers. You can see the beautiful anime manga style artwork. These are 3 of the 4 covers. You can get the 4th cover, which is this one, the Summer Limited Wraparound cover, which wraps all the way around the book. It looks absolutely awesome. So get in on that. If you want to get on the first book of the story, right here, Sick Fox Studios Unlimited. Get in on this while you can. It's just $10 for the first book. Now let's try to get Vaughn Coleman to reach all the goals he wants to reach within the next 2 days. That would be awesome. It looks like he's trying to reach 200 backers, $12,000, and I think 400 books sold for his first book, Phenomenova. It looks absolutely great. There are 4 different covers. This is, of course, the main cover. You have the Sakisha Ray variant cover. You have the Final Fantasy VII Homage cover. And then you have the 4th cover, which is by Irene Shukalski. I think I'm saying that right. She's the individual, the woman who created the series Fiendish. So get in on that here over on Fun My Comic. I'll leave links to all these in the description. So yeah, sell 400 copies, hit 200 backers, hit 12K raised. Get in on that. Good dude. I've had him on the channel. I've interviewed him about his book. You can check it out on the channel. It is live for anyone that wants to watch that live stream of the interview I've had with Vaughn Coleman. It's awesome. Now, we have Eric the Guapo, who says, got this book from an a-hole I backed. Put it in a special box. He tagged Shane. When you get back to being a professional, I might buy your books again. So he got Inglorious Rex 2. It's, of course, signed by both Shane Davis and Yanzi Lin. Got all the backer rewards. Obviously, he threw it all in the trash. It's absolutely fantastic, though, how this got so much attention. Where I said that's crazy how he didn't even bother responding. This was earlier, right? So this is 23 hours ago I said this. This is his response. We'll get into it more in just a second. But of course, you have usual people. This guy saying Shane learned his lesson the other day. His ult did. He already got his money. Doesn't need to say anything. I would say at least put it on eBay or Amazon. Get some of your money back. He did. It might have taken him a little time because he isn't constantly online like you. I'm not constantly online, you freaking childless, single biatch. I'm not always online. You seem to be more concerned with my life than I'm ever concerned with you or anybody else. I thought you were working 10 to 12-hour days and going to the gym. Why are you concerned with me? You don't even show your face. You're probably some fat, overweight, out of shape person who, again, is single and childless. It's coming from a glorified ankle biter whose entire online identity is hiding their own insecurity behind someone else's. Oh no, he can't be referring to me, right? Must be projection. But, yeah. This was 23 hours ago. I posted this at 8:07 p.m. yesterday. So for this chick or whatever this is down here, this horse profile individual here, I worked 12 hours yesterday, you idiot. I posted this at 8:07 p.m. But of course, you're just as dumb as every other hater of mine on this website. To which Shane did respond. He said, thanks for backing Inglorious Rex 2. As a paying customer, you're entitled to your opinion the same way I'm entitled to mine. Sign up for Inglorious Rex 3 as he puts a picture of him throwing away ISOM 1, apparently. In my opinion, it kind of looks like Photoshop. It could be real, who knows. It kind of does look real, but it also kind of looks like Photoshop too. Were you just throwing this away, that cream cheese? Doing garbage differently, of course, from this individual who has to suckle off CG in order to get any kind of attention with his 30 likes in 19 hours here. My son has grown up. Comments gate is pathetic. They absolutely are. They're a bunch of old men still acting like high school children. Guangfit says, Eric lives in your head rent free, I see. This customer makes no mention of Eric, yet here you are. And then you have Eric the Guapo responding by saying, do you think I'm Eric July? I'm missing the punchline here. Yeah, that's how these clowns treat me. They treat me as if I am Eric July. Like, I totally suddenly turned black out of nowhere. For some odd reason, these guys think I did. I'm being serious. I want him to send it to me. I'll gladly pay for the shipping to get it off your hands because you're a broke individual. I'm probably buying this eBay Volume 2 set soon if one of my auctions sells tonight. So you're not even buying directly from Shane Davis. You're buying it third party or second hand. So you have people who are buying your stuff, Shane, that aren't even buying it from you directly. You're not even seeing a profit or revenue from this individual even buying your stuff. Whereas Eric the Guapo bought it directly from you. Wow. Project A says, imagine being this petty. Interesting. Eric was a chat mainstay. I think CG will survive, but it might contract. Don't know. Remember when mainstream comic creators being perpetually fighting online was a bad thing? You're closer to being on the right track than the rest of CGTM. Maybe keep those eyes on the prize and ignore the trolls. What are you doing? I still say Glorious Rex is the best book to come out of Comicsgate. Looking forward to book 2. Want to back book 3. Being this petty / salty is crazy. Shane Davis. Sold it on eBay. Could have sold it on eBay for $5. No. Yeah. I can't see Shane buying Isa on one cover A. What a waste. You could still use a doorstopper. Of course, you have usual suspects in here just talking a bunch of nonsense. But you also had people with issues saying, note that Eric July has never said anything negative about Shane Davis or his work. Yet Shane posts a pic of Isa in the garbage and yet another unprovoked attack. Embarrassing. To which Yanzi responds, are you being deliberately obtuse? Both are paying customers who are entitled to their opinions about the books they bought, or is one kind of customer righter than the other? First of all, it's more right than the other. Secondly, him doing that was petty. Obviously, he can't take criticism for his book or the fact that a customer was unsatisfied with their behavior as Shane's acting the same way as the mainstream comic industry where he tried to leave from. So he's acting exactly the same type of people he criticizes, right? He sits there with Ethan, criticizes Eric for not taking criticism, yet you sit up here and you're petty like a little woman. Feminine behavior. Absolute feminine behavior. To which Stealth Observer says, there was no reason for Shane to bring up Eric in that tweet, and you know it. What happened to respecting your customer? A customer of yours was dissatisfied with you, and instead of solving that issue, you decided to take shots at Eric for what reason? You're both clowns. I agree 100%. I think both of them are clowns. Absolutely. To which she responds by saying, paying customers aren't allowed to critique the books they buy. That's the new rule now. I didn't make it up. You guys just did. No. What ended up happening was that Shane was being a petty feminine woman, being his smug Davis self, and bringing up Eric for no real reason other than to take shots at somebody else. Again, using somebody else to prop up his book. Just like he tried to use me as a scapegoat to prop up Rex 3 when he claimed that I was contacting Sega to get him in a frivolous lawsuit, something I never did. So he's doing the exact same thing here with Eric the Guapo that he was trying to do with me with Sega. Supposedly I was tagging Sega, which I never did. I simply asked him about his character's name and that was it. Yet he made it bigger than it was because he's a feminine little girl who can't take criticism, just like the rest of you CG people. None of y'all can take criticism. All of you claim that other people can't take criticism and y'all do the exact same nonsense that you claim other people aren't doing. So, get out of here. And then you want to go on and say, you guys are sitting on a flip with the free stuff we give you guys, and you don't even know it. Be sure to sign up for Glorious Rex 3 to not miss out on the exclusive pre-launch lenticular card. We gave backers of Secret Tears those for free. Yeah, the sale of a lenticular stretch goal card that sold for $14 2 months ago. This says sold March 15th, 2024. We're now in May. We're 2 months later. That's what you bring up? Something that sold 2 months ago? What? Are you for real? Get out of here. We could promote books that people actually want to get or should get from smaller creators that aren't smug like you guys. Like the person right here having Rogue the American Dream for a second chance. Or Battle Chronicles Soul Striker Book 1. Currently sitting at 18K out of 40,000 with 14 days to go. 230 backers. This book looks absolutely awesome. And it's got multiple different covers, multiple foil covers at that. So why not support a creator who isn't going to be a smug piece of garbage like these individuals? You even got chase variant covers, hollow foil covers. You could get a bundle of these 3 together as foil covers. You got preview pages here that look awesome too. Many different characters, diverse as you want it to be, because apparently we cry about diversity, but you know, we got it all here, right? So at the end of the day, these are the type of people in CG that want to sit up here and say, Eric can't take criticism, yet they're doing exactly what Eric is not doing, acting like feminine babies. Because somebody is dissatisfied with the customer service and the actions that they take against other creators they like. Thank you all for checking out this video. I really do appreciate all the new subscribers, returning subscribers, new viewers, and returning viewers. If you do like this type of content, hit that like button, comment below what you feel about all of this. Subscribe for more content. Consider becoming a member for just $1 a month. Hit this join button right below the video. If you don't want to spend $1, that's okay too. Come on and hang out in the live streams. I really do appreciate you watching the videos as well. Hit the bell for notifications. Set the bell to all. That way you'll get a notification anytime I post a new video or live stream. And I'll see you all in the next one. Peace.